is that I mean, I don't know if there's any other way of saying it, but you know, stuff's the game work and shit. Can I get away with that? I don't think I can get away with that. Nope. Still working out the kinks here. Refreshing some things here. A couple of my friends playing Sea of Thieves. Shout out to King Lito and Estro for doing that. You know. Keeping the Dubsky name going in different spots. Always fun. Alright. And then over here, I do one of these. Making sure it's all good. Cool. Alright. So I already done beat the shit out of everybody. Pretty much. Smoke a little J. That's my legacy. Me. So this is like the first time I fought with this type of fight or whatever like that. And so far I'm 33-0, 3 KOs. I've had some classic fights. But right now, going for GOAT. Going for GOAT's hard when your fighter is not that prepared anymore. So, this is the guy I haven't fought that I've been supposed to be fighting for a while, Bobby Calderon. Not my fault. He was the title holder. I was trying to fight him. He lost. Now, the guy that he lost to, I've had a war with. So, now that that war is over for now, I'm sure we're going to come back to that. I now can get into what I need to do to keep it going and do what I need to do. How? How the fuck is Ramos better than me? I hope this guy's in my way. Fuck him up. Of the year in any category. Okay. That means we definitely want to beat the shit out of everything. I don't care about none of that no more. Like, my whole thing is like, I beat all the people in my weight class. Everybody above me took all their belts. I'm 7th. I don't get not 1 year where I'm the best fighter of the year. Alright. Alright, my defense is all the way up. That's good. Now, we need to have that body shot go all the way to the max. But I want to make my jab go up. Make sure my fucking secondary punch is like that. Shout out to Billy. Thanks for liking the stream. Alright. We gotta train for this Calderon fucker. I don't know what my stats look like. I knew I would have to spar at least once. Makes sense because, man, last fight was a war. If I don't have a war for like the marbles, what's the point of doing a stream? You guys want me to just see me just one hit KO everybody? I mean, that's no fun. You gotta see a war too. So I put my guy in.
Okay, let's keep it simple. Let's stick to the basics. 1, 2, 1, 2. the pace. Doing great. Come on, pick it up.
Wow, that shit works. I'm using a Nate Diaz theory here. So I
The chin
jab.
down. Those
hook.
elbows in. Hey,
Elbows
keep
straight.
your hands up.
Still know how to handle this shit. This is great.
What about being tired? Harder, harder. Get after him. That's it. That's it. Keep that head moving.
I'm cool with
Shake
that.
it off. Shake it off. Hey, keep fighting. Let's
wait,
go.
this
There you go. Nice work, kid. Don't let him get to you, kid.
Shit.
Get out of there. Keep moving. Get out there. Push it, kid. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. That was good. Watch the hook. Hold.
Ooh.
Hold.
First
Clinch.
time knocked
Clinch.
down ever.
Don't slow down now.
Yeah.
You can't last here. Nice work. Nice work.
Stop doing the Diaz thing and just start winging it.
Work it.
Not a
Work
game
it. Let's
plan.
go. It came together that
Good
time,
game
kid.
plan. Good thing. We're just going to train out. There's no reason to do it any differently. Rest one time, be right in the game. That was a good sparring match, though. I needed that because the guy's never been knocked down before. So Calderon's supposed to be the shit. We'll see. All that practice shit don't mean shit to me. It's all about what happens when the marbles are on the line. I'm not gonna go boost my guy up. We're gonna fight this Bobby Calderon cat. That's what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Just tired of all this Bobby Calderon bullshit. Bobby Calderon. Fuck Bobby Calderon, bro. Like, what? Who the fuck is Bobby Calderon?
We welcome you live to our night of pay-per-view action. Joe Tessitore along. Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Edwards has knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he gonna act then?
Scoring well with that combination by Edwards.
Get inside. Get inside.
His weapon of choice is the big hook. But you have to be able to deliver it.
Yeah, and you gotta be careful. It can also backfire on you real quick, and you can get in trouble. If you lead with a left hook in front of somebody, you can get beat with a right hand.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
What's up?
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Some body C, bro.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. There's the combo downstairs. Scores well to the head with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Blocks away that headshot. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting, landing all 4 punches. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Edwards.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet.
Huh.
Beautiful.
Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
Oh,
Edwards
missed
is stunned, and he is hurt. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking. Just automatic things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally
It's not like I'm beating
surviving.
the piss out this Bobby Calderon, and he's just still coming at it with fire. It's been wanting to fight.
You gotta get his respect. You gotta take it to him for a minute. Pick the speed up and change up your punches. You need to take it to him this round and take this fight back, okay? All right, listen.
No. LB's dead. Los fioles la ensalada. Los fioles la ensalada. Apoyo. Coming for you.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Edwards' legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Nah, Bobby. I'm gonna let you go.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Forward, adelante.
And he returns on that exchange. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Edwards' ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Because he's a bitch.
Don't stay in one spot.
Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, but you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Couldn't hit the... He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And that's the end of round two.
You're throwing.
Let me paint this
Hey,
picture
what's good,
for you.
real talk?
You got to
I'm
figure
about
out a
to go ahead and
strategy,
play some,
and your fighter's down to
Outriders
one
after I
eye.
knock this
Well, I
dude
hope
out.
that he
Just-
read some history
you know what I'm
books,
saying?
or he watched a movie
Knocking the dude
named
out right
300. You saw that movie,
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Vicious is jacked up by an uppercut. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Vicious is almost looking foolish that time. He missed so badly. Crashes home with a hook. Halfway through this round here. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Edwards. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
What's up?
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. There's a good right hand. Oh, and he stays downstairs. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. And that does it for this round. This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that?
Well, is he winning the battles, but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done. Down the road, does he pay a price?
That's a good question, Teddy. That's a really good question.
Fires right back at him. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good power punch. The right hand landed. He is stunned, but somehow manages to have the wherewithal to hold on. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Edwards.
Perfectly.
Keep going.
Good work defensively by Edwards. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
That's it. That's it. Just keep those hands up, man. Keep those hands up.
Good looking counter punch. Oh, good accuracy with that uppercut. Edwards' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that, and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind him exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Edwards has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Seems like he's clinching a little more. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, Teddy. So could this be a case of him trying to find a way to buy himself some time, of steadying himself a bit?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's trying to do. And his opponent has to take advantage. On the inside, rotate your shoulders back, create a little distance, a little room, and make sure you don't let him tie you up. Don't let him do what he wants to do.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He turned, and bang, and away he goes. He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
2, 3, 4.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
The combo lands upstairs. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Edwards.
Keep moving.
And round 5 comes to an end. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. We can recoup from that knockdown. Let's do it.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Oh shit. My ecosystem green thing gotta fucking do it the right way, or else can't do it for anybody.
Throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Good job, buddy.
Good double jab by Edwards. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Edwards is doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Double jab by Edwards. Oh, and there you go. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
I wasn't expecting that to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab.
Solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floors.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Uh-oh, he's doing the Reggie Bush. It's over. Oh, he got up.
He beats the count again. Teddy, I've heard you say it time and time again. Too tough for his own good.
Well, this is the case. This is the kind of keep.
Can you believe that? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survived. But now, he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy.
And just like that, things turn around. What a big shot. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
3, 4, 5.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Vicious, his opponent, is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Edwards is your winner, and that means still champion of the world.
A flawless.
Looked a lot harder than it needed to look. Shit. God damn. I know my doctor's gonna either say serious injury. I guess I want that medical attention. Good shit. Now 5 for pound. Cool. So for my legacy package, that's what I'm looking at. I'm a superstar. Cool. What do I have to do to become better? Right now, I'm only at 48%, but my power punch is at 49%. So it's like throwing them yabs, 47%, driving them down. Right hooks, left hooks, not good at them. You know what I mean? Left hook I'm actually good with, but it's like it's hard to use it when you're looking at that angle. So I don't take that many punches. You know what I'm saying? Like usually lately I've been trying to get the wars to increase my, increase my boringly pick off people and just knock them the fuck out. Right now, weight class, number 1. Benitez, 2nd. Calderon. That's my arch rival. I've only had the best fights with him, for real. That was a good fight, but yeah. And Tillion, he don't got the best record, but he can fight. Yeah. And like, pound for pound, it's hard because like these motherfuckers. Like, look who's in my pound for pound. Like, Jake Lamont, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Tommy Morrison. I'm never gonna fight them. I had to wait for them to retire and shit. Like, there's just no way I'm gonna fucking supersede those stats. They got hundreds of fights, you know, and that's what I hope they change in the next version of this joint. I make my jab better, and I make my jab to the body better. Because after that, that's what I'm gonna do. Make like either that or an uppercut, something else to the body, but to the left. Because I got the straight to the body, and I want the jab to the body to be good, but I only got 3 slots for that. So I could give 1 more, but if I want 20 more, or 19, let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I can still do what I want to do. I can do what I want to do and still get some more shit. Alright, bet. But for now, bottom changes. Wait, if those count, then that might not be true. Schedule a fight. We beat Bobby Calderon. Ricardo Benitez. Have I fought Benitez before? Let's see. My legacy, my fight history. I beat Benitez on pay-per-view. But we only fought once. And I think I beat him for the belt. Yep. Only once. He deserved a rematch. I'm probably really pissed off. That's what I like. Yeah. Let's do it. Alright, so we're going to Mexico. Fighting Benitez. I'm going to Mexico. That's what I did last time. If I remember correctly, this motherfucker is really, really fucking hard. So my guy's not been taking damage lately. It's getting late. Fights. Hey yo, what's the deal? Nah, son. I'm just in the crib and shit. Might have been JR.
She said somebody knocked on the door, but
might have been JR.
Huh?
Might have been JR.
Nah, he's JR right here with me outside the diner and shit.
Oh, then I don't know.
About to get home, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Alright. Get this little training shit out the way.
All right, let's see how you do with some sparring. Looking good. That's it. Watch that. That's it, just like that. That's it. Jump on. Nice. Those arms move. Good hustle. Keep it up. Hey, let's go.
Why you hugging me?
Faster.
Fuck off me, dog. God damn, I still don't know how to fucking get this.
Let's go. I want to see you punch harder. Faster. Yeah, good work.
I want to see your body.
Get a good snap in the shoulder. It's okay, let's go. You want to win that ring? Back to the body. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Keep working the body. Keep that chin down. That's it. That's it. You want to win in that ring? Just like that. Just like that. That was great. Good hustle.
Wonderful spa session. Very satisfied with that. That'll do. Get my strength up to that. Make the speed good. Yeah. Rest my food. Now it's on. You know what I mean? Like, I usually like to spar twice, but for streams, I would hate to have to watch somebody spar a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Ah, shit. Let's see if I can roll this J before that announcements are made and shit.
Good evening and welcome to this pay-per-view extravaganza. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a highly anticipated rematch in our main event. 12 rounds of lightweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Edwards is making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. His self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring. Round 1 of 12. Vicious is feeling pressure, and he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
But there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fights.
There it is! Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on
Kind of
him.
rushed in there.
Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away.
Right.
Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Back.
Oh! He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that.
Rushed in there. I didn't know about that punch. I followed it up with nothing because he was baptized. Yeah, there go your rematch, fucker.
Edwards is able to defend his title. Thanks for being with us tonight. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying, enjoy the...
I wanted to work the ab, you know. Didn't get a chance to work the app, really. 11 out of 20 is not bad, you know. Guess what? Reserve myself next. Let's get to another fight. Who else do we got? Okay. Who is Mordecai Willis? I want to fight him. He hasn't lost in 5 fights. Everyone else, I've watched. Let's get rid of the up-and-comers before it's too late. I'm going to Puerto Rico. Fuck it. We'll go to Big Bear. My guy's probably eating donuts and shit. So let me get this straight. This guy was 25-17, and he just goes on a knockout streak. Yeah, we gotta take care of this guy before he gets too hot. We don't need like a Charles Oliveira situation in this bitch. No. I ain't with the fucking letting niggas get all hyped up and shit. I fuck him up. Fuck him up for free. Shit. I ain't not finna let nobody get hot. Douse them flames real quick. You know what I mean? You let a motherfucker get hot, they knock your ass out with a one-hitter quitter. You can't have that. Not all you work for. Well, I'm 35 and 0.
See how you do in the ring. Move it, move it. Good job. Keep those
That's
elbows
why
in.
you didn't fucking let me throw the jab like that. It's too powerful.
Oh, keep your feet moving. Nice, nice. Back to the body. Come on now. Side to side.
Keep taking those hits. I can't keep taking those hits. So watch like this.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Already mixed it.
Pick up the pace.
He ain't waiting for
Come on,
me.
pick it up.
Gotta remember also my guy's on
Keep the
TikTok
chin
shit.
down. Keep those elbows in. It's all right. Just keep moving. Forget about being tired.
I'm being a little hard on myself here.
Nice, nice.
That jab
hard.
works.
That's it. That's it. Nice work, kid.
Nice thing.
Nice shake it off. Push it, kid. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. Good. That's what I like to see.
Yeah. As Cam would say, if it was a car, I call it Suzuki Civic. Make a movie with it just to get my point across. Mommy, come join the boss. Stick your tongue out and point it on that thing on that dick where your place is, boys. Yeah, I'm at the start twice. Well, am I? Nah. Fuck it. What are we gonna do? Do endurance. Reflexes. It's August. We straight. It's only 91. Yeah. That's my guy. And then it's on the fight, Mordecai. On a fight night pay-per-view. Alright, now this is where we gotta go. Now, thing is, how much is it gonna cost us to do that? We need 6,000 for this. Alright, yeah. So then we get the jab to the body. Now I got 4 stunner punches. It's not a super stunner punch. But, I mean, look at my guy. I'm not taking any endorsements. I've just been chilling. You know what I'm saying? Solo, dolo, molo. You know, drink some of my tea. You know what I'm saying? My special tea.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us on this grand, spectacular pay-per-view stage. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas. So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12.
Like it would be
The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. Vicious has won every single one of his fights by knockout.
Yeah, and I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is, what happens if he hits his opponent and he's still there?
It doesn't look like it, but it's hard to hit.
Good doubling up of the jab by Edwards. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
I want to exert myself too much.
Need to block more. Back to the body.
Right
So, Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast and speedy fighter. What are some of the first things you look for in a matchup like this?
Well, I'm looking for the fast guy to stay on the outside. When there's distance, you can use that speed. You don't want to be cramped where the other fighter can use his power.
Able to dismiss that body shot. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Landing 2 jabs by Edwards.
Fuck his nose up.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Uh-oh. He has time.
Edwards has got a way of just getting away from that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And now he's been spoken to about the low blows.
Didn't mean to do that. Let's try and taunt.
10 seconds to go in this round.
Both of those are cheap shots. I don't got a taunt. I just cheap shot people. God damn.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there. Pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Edwards. Willis's punch didn't come close. Edwards has got to deal with a cut around his eye. Now, it looks like it's below his eye, so we'll see what kind of effect it has.
Fucking me up.
Stay away from those. Come on now.
What is fuck to hit?
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Edwards.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Hey, you gotta see that coming.
Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in the fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Keep working the body.
Late round.
Edwards is doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Very accurate 2-punch combo by Edwards. See him trying to...
Fuck out of here.
Wow! That is it. Gone. See ya. You are done. Out of here. Fight over. One punch over.
Cut me, nigga. Fuck off. Oh, later round. Hey, damn it. Fuck you, Joe.
Vicious is armed to be raised in victory. He's still the champ.
Oh, he got the kind of fight that he wanted, took advantage.
I still gotta work out the kinks with that yab, though. I'm not satisfied with the results of it, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. I didn't get to knock him out twice because I went to one hit a quitter. I mean, oh, I have to fight somebody. I have to fight Rex Gregory. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay. I want to fight you, but I absolutely knocked him. Okay, then I'll let him go. Okay, I see what they're trying to do. There. I see what they're trying to work me. They're trying to work me. It's cool. I've been working for. My specialty. I know I got some more left, right? Always brewing. Oh shit. Alright. This is gonna suck. Wow, for real? This though, it'll fuck you over. See, now all of a sudden all this shit fucked up. Now you train spa. Where did that train go?
All right, let's see how you do with some sparring. Don't slow down now. Yeah! You can't last here. You won't last in the ring. Work it. Let's go. Coming, kid. Keep going. Good hustle. Keep it up. Faster. Let's go. I want to see you punch harder. Faster. Keep it up. Get a good snap in the shoulder. Good work! You want to win that ring? Move! Get a good snap in those shoulders. That chin down. Winning that ring, work hard. Nice workout. Good job in there.
Alright, this dude knocks niggas out. If I was doing one thing in training, it would be, wait, what day is it? November. Okay, we straight. Gotta make sure they don't try to work me, you know what I mean? They be trying to work a nigga sometimes. They ain't trying to be worked. I mean, nobody trying to be worked, you know what I mean? But they be trying to work, you know what I mean? So, that's my dude. I'm gonna take Rex Gregory serious because I've been getting cut and all types of shit. And just need to make sure I got something going on. You know what I mean? When I naturally throw my little left hook to the body, that shit vicious, son. Like, uppercuts to the body hurt.
What a scene here as we welcome you to this live pay-per-view extravaganza. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center, the site for our championship fight. Scheduled for 12 rounds of lightweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a scene here as we welcome you to this. Yesterday, fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. This is a real treat for these fans. A pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
Now, every one of his fights is like a fire drill. I mean, the bell goes off, and bang, he's rushing to that fire, or to start the fire.
Now, in a matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel, and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Two good jabs by Edwards. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Gregory. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Wow! Right to the head and right to the canvas.
Baptism of Gregory.
Gregory's rising back up. That takes some guts.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Keep it going. That's it.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Gregory. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Good block by Gregory. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Round comes to an end. You saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown, because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Gregory's recuperative abilities being tested. Wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Gregory stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught.
Keep your hands up.
Very Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Halfway through round number 2. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Move your head, move your head.
Forceful uppercut by Gregory. Good flush shot upstairs.
Come on, come on.
He got hit right there, but he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well.
I don't care. He cut me. I'm fucking him up. Fuck off me, dog. You better not come in.
Vicious's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And round number 3 is underway.
Oh,
Vicious is stunned and he is hurt. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Watch that.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Gregory.
Work the body. Work the body.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Edwards is being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Watch that.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Gregory's rocked by a big round as both men have. Oh! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Gregory's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him.
Hold it, damn it, hold it.
Did you see that? Wow, he goes down again.
Want the elevator fight, up and down all night.
It's over. The fight is over. Gregory's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. Edwards is fine work in the ring tonight. Keeps that tight.
That's them body shots, yo. Got to see the doctor this time. Pound for pound, still fucking 5th. Shit. Well. Who is beat him? Why not? Let's have some fun. I like fighting Sam. Sam's so fucking fun to fight. It's a risk, but I'll take that risk for the fans. Plus, I want to end this motherfucker. I don't want to see him in no top 10 ranking. For what? Uh-oh. That means I get to be at least, 4th now, right? Now, fighting Sam is great because I get a full training camp. Definitely gotta go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go ahead and, pay your dividends in the sparring. And then Sam. I'm not putting him on a pedestal, but all of my better fights, Cameron Saint right there. Like, I'll look at the classics and the highlights later, but it used to be.
All right, let's
fun
see you in
to
the ring
watch.
with some real competition. 1-2, 1-2. Move it. Attaboy. Keep those elbows in. Doing great. Nice. Keep pushing. Come on now. Pick it up. Watch the hook. Pick up the pace. Come on, pick it up. Get about go get him! Now put him away! Nice work, kid. Hey, keep your hands up! Push it, kid. Let's go, work it out, work it! That was good. Don't slow down now. That was great. Good hustle.
I don't feel so well. Okay. Do it again. Look at the base. You didn't see wrong either. I'm going into this motherfucker. I'm not celebrating yet. You know what? Fuck it. Celebrate, you know.
Okay, kid, let's see what you do in the
This one, my second.
ring. There you go. If you can't last here, you won't last in the ring. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Work it. Let's go. Nice work. That's it. Looking good. That's it, just like Watch the hook. Keep it coming, kid. Jump on it. Nice. Good hustle. Keep it up. Fast. Yeah, good work.
Trying to keep me on the ropes.
Let's go.
Oh, nice body
Hey,
shot.
stay with me here. Get out there. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Good snap in the shoulder. Head movement. You want to win that ring? Work hard. That's it. Get a good snap in those shoulders. That chin down. Good hustle that time.
Nice, coach. That was a tough one. Whenever you do it, like that, it's always gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? Like I did it and depleted my guy. hopefully he's gonna be ready to fight. I'm gonna make that left hook to the body. Implement it. Gotta implement that.
Good evening, and we welcome you to this night of World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessin. Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Vicious has been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knockout man after man, they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind. Get rid of that guy.
Edwards is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Teddy, he is not in good shape. He could be solid. And a big punch connects and floors him here in round one.
And not what you expected. His opponent usually not a quick starter.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
You got this one.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Vicious is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A headshot blocked. A solid uppercut by Edwards. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand.
Hey, keep your hands up!
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Nice strike after catching one by Edwards. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to his senses, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. Edwards' punch is far off the target. He has his target. He lands the straight right. Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I've fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that.
The big hook comes in right underneath the elbow. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Little head hunting with the left. Edwards' eye is now cut. That could be a real detriment. solid straight right hand. And that's the end of round 2. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the...
Huge right hand comes crashing home. Vicious is putting... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Picture-perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old
You cut
time
me.
say you can hit a guy with 2. Why hit him with 1?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
Left and right, left and right.
Nice work doubling up that jab. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Well timed by Edwards. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Blocks that punch. Edwards is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Vicious is being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Left to the body. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Edwards. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Edwards' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Well off the mark by Edwards.
Oh, man.
Edwards is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And round 3 comes to an end. Start of round 4, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the 3rd round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Edwards' hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Edwards is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Well-placed right hands from both men. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Double jab right to the face.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Right to the body.
Up and down, side to side.
And now they're opening up. Both right hands land.
Wow.
Vicious's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And he catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Combo lands ahead.
You're not focusing!
Good exchange. He fires back.
Keep moving!
Good step back counter punch there. Vicious is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Edwards is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Still not moving enough. Move, move!
And yet another big shot comes in. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's being dominated now. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but this fight could be over at any moment. You got to think the referee's taking a look.
If he's a good ref, he is, but fighters have come back. As dismal as this looks, as bad as this looks, they have come back from 4.
A crushing two-punch combo by Edwards. Tying up again here after being knocked down. What should his opponent be doing to deal with this?
See, that's the right question. We're just looking at the guy grabbing. His opponent is allowing him to grab. You know, it takes 2 to tango to do that dance. His opponent should be taking a step back, not letting him grab, and keeping his hands moving.
Edwards' combination punching is working well here. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. And now he's targeting upstairs. Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Oh, God!
Well targeted double jab by Edwards.
You're taking too many punches.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Yep.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Don't stay in one spot!
Committing to the body work with the double jab. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. This is just as much a fork in the road for his opponent as it is for him, because the opponent's saying, hey, I knocked this guy down, and now he's completely changed styles.
Right.
Does it cause some caution in his mind, or does it cause him to say, okay, now I know I got him?
Yeah, a little trepidation. I mean, first he's thinking, hey, is there a trick here? Is he setting me up here? You know, but there's another part that says, hey, I know this guy hasn't done this before. I've looked at him enough. I've done my homework, and that means I have him in trouble.
Edwards showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Still not moving enough! Move! Muévate!
Combo.
Así es! Like what I see in
He
there!
missed with that headshot. Nice jabs there by Edwards.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working the body.
And now we got a fight. fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Edwards is going about his business just the way you want to see him do it. He's just boxing smart throughout this fight here in these middle rounds.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're a guitar player, keep strumming that nice melody with the guitar. Don't try to play the drums. You know, don't hit those cymbals. You know, just keep pulling those strings. He's pulling those strings beautifully.
Two snapping jabs by Edwards. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great.
You know what,
Yeah,
Sam?
you can come
I
back
love
just
fighting.
like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
You make it always so exciting.
He just missed that shot up top. And round 7 comes to an end.
Had that round. You're in control. Next round, let's.
It will be interesting to see if he finally opens up and lets his hands go here, because so far tonight, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. Taking a bit of a breather here, just tying up, hugging his opponent at this point.
Hey, look, even the great race cars, Indianapolis 500, bing, 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 zing, zing, zing. They're going around that track 250 miles an hour. They pull in for a pit stop. They got to get refueled. This is his pit stop, getting a little gas.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Come on, get focused.
Edwards is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. He cannot get away from that left hand.
Now listen, when you throw your punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out there. You gotta throw them from the right distance. He's throwing them from a little too close, where he's vulnerable, as you said, to that left hand.
That's what I want to see.
Nice two-punch combo by Edwards. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead
come on,
he's
you gotta
hugging.
deduct a point at this point. Come on.
And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the
he kept
headbutting.
fucking clutching me, so that's what he gets.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Left and right. Left and
Nice
right.
combo by Edwards. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle.
Good, solid right hand
Fuck off me,
lands.
Sam.
Big shot comes crashing home. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking.
There you go.
Are they gonna stop this?
That's a broken ribs.
The ref is stopping this fight. Vicious is hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Edwards is your winner here tonight and still the belt holder.
Did everything that you would ask for a fighter to do.
Right. That was a good one. That's why I like fighting Sam. It makes it interesting, you know what I mean? Like, it was a good fight, yo. You know. Pound for pound 4, because Muhammad, you know what I'm saying, retired. This Mordecai Willis guy keeps winning. The last guy he lost to was me. Let's get rid of this guy. I don't want to see this guy no more on the list. I don't like the fucking fact that he beats everyone except for me. Let's just get him out of here. I don't want him on the list. I already beat the top guys multiple times, so I don't want to hear them ducking anyone. I want them to beat the shit out of each other and one of them emerge better. And give me a reason, because Antillion's giving me the best fights. And I think he's done. He's done. I mean, what else would he have left in the tank after that? God damn, I knocked him the fuck out. I mean, but Sam will draw the joint to 9, 10 rounds. None of these dudes doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm knocking them out by 7. Some about before that, maybe first 3 rounds, really. But some can push me to 7, but only.
Okay, let's keep it simple. Let's stick to the basics.
I need that. My legacy. Let them know it does not. No fucking last knockout.
You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Just like that. Just like that. Move it. Move it. Keep working the body. Keep those elbows in. Nice. Nice. Come on now. Good job. Pick it up. Pick it up. Nice. Nice. Pick up the pace. Don't let him get to you, kid. Go. Go. Come on, pick it up. Oh, you got this one. Keep the chin down. Keep your head moving. Forget about being tired. Yeah, that's it. Harder, harder.
Excellent. Perfect. Now I can, make my reflexes better. Focus the last part of the training camp on my strength. And stay on my strength. I was tripping. I thought I did that like twice. Whatever. Anyway, going home for the city. You know what I mean? Keep increasing that left to the left to the body. No Mordecai Willis. He's a boxer puncher. Got a nice reach for his size. He's fought more than me. He's got 6 decision wins. I don't have any. I always knock everyone out. 3 times I went to cuts. I think all of them Boa. He be hooking and uppercutting and shit. And he's really strong and tough. He's got endurance. Hope I'm not wasting my time. I'm just gonna knock this nigga the fuck out. I mean, worse, yo. You know, like I'm thinking I gotta like really concentrate and like beat the shit out this nigga and then boom. Oh, that's it.
We welcome you to World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. So glad you're with us as we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. This the site of a much-anticipated rematch. 12 rounds of lightweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Oh shit, that happened?
Willis is coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
Yeah, Mexican English nigga with the name Mordecai Willis. Alright, you did your job.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Vicious has knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he going to act then?
Good way to protect the midsection. Willis is able to avoid that punch. Vicious is an undefeated fighter coming into this fight.
Keep working the body.
I find yourself space, your pace slow motion.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Huh.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Vicious is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Good return fire that time. Vicious is proving to be elusive. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Solid right by Edwards. Nice job doubling up the jab by Willis. Didn't get it done going to the body there. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Move!
And clicks of the talk. Fine looking right hand by Edwards. Vicious is probably thinking that he just won that round, and with good reason, Teddy. He was just busier.
Yeah, he was busy as controlling the tempo, is controlling the pace of the fight right now. You know, simply put, you're watching two guys and you say, that guy's the boss, that guy's not.
Come on, side to side.
Edwards is picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Hands up. Hands up.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Halfway through this round. See him timing that double jab to the head. Willis's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Keep working the body.
A well-placed left hand up top. Willis is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Doubles up the jab to the head. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Listen, I'm not gonna...
And round number 3 is underway. Missed the body shot. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. Edwards' ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him. Showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Shots to the body.
Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round.
Come on, get focused. Relax, relax. Keep on your foot.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Not able to land the headshot. He just looks exhausted to me right now. Willis's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Edwards has taken the first 3 rounds. And Teddy, it's not always the #1 indicator, but in this case, he's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, Joe, he's keeping his opponent defensive, and he's not allowing him to do anything back.
Defense, more defense.
There he brings the jab right hand. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Edwards.
That's it.
And now he's targeting upstairs. And he's holding.
You're not focusing.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Uppercut. Keep your body moving.
Edwards is just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Let's see some more head movement.
Unable to connect by Willis. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. And that's the end of round 4. Willis's eye is shut. Teddy, what has to change for him now?
Well, right now, he's got to cover up that weakness. You know, he's got to make adjustments for that, as you just touched on. He's got to move the other way. You know, move in a way where he's not so vulnerable to that punch, to that side.
Fuck you, Mordecai.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Vicious is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Edwards is well off the mark that time. Flush right hand to the body. The exchange was something special. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Keep working the body.
Flush right hand to the head. Edwards is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Back to the body.
That's a big right hand there. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving it open all night.
Willis is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. And that's the end of round 5. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Vicious's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
He scored well after being hit himself. And you see what Willis is hurt bad by a right hand, big shot. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Willis is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena because maybe rain.
Big shot he just scored with. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Willis has got a lot of guts to get up after being knocked down, but he does not look good at all. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. That's straight right, unable to connect. Edwards is given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Edwards. Edwards is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Commits to the straight right. Doubling up the jab by Edwards. Willis is doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher. But in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Big shot there. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3.
We're going to Reggie Bush. It's over.
And it's over. Look at this. Vicious as bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. Edwards is now celebrating a win.
Yeah, that was amazing. Can I see the doc? Damn. Listen, I gotta take some time away from the ring. Cause I'm taking too many hits. Shit. Finnegan Jacobs. I think I fought Finnegan Jacobs. I think I just kept looking at the fact that he ain't won much. Excuse me. I fight Finnegan Jacobs. And that's it. I'm not retiring, motherfucker, but I'm retiring for the evening. It's about to be. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Not thrilled to fight Finnegan Jacobs. It's just that it's the thing that makes the most sense. You need to do what you gotta do and tough it out and be what you can be and protect the army and you want to be the reserves and blah 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 and blah 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 blah. Something about 110% scratching, clawing. Finnegan Jacobs, you know what I mean? Like, it's, I don't know what to expect out of Big Finnegan. You know, they saying he's like one of them niggas, he's one of the top 4 niggas. I can only fight the top 4 niggas. And no one has deserved a title shot, what they call me out.
Good evening and welcome. We're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Vicious is feeling pressure, and he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
Well, there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fight.
Now hugging on the inside.
Circle.
matchup like this, I'm going to assume it's going to be tough to envision a scenario where the power puncher can win on points.
Now I have a scenario for you, Joe. It's not that tough. Let the power puncher score 1 or 2 knockdowns. He's going to be ahead in a hurry.
Jacobs is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Good block by Edwards. See, not just one jab, he throws that second one right behind it. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. That's a huge left he just scored with. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Scoring with the right hand by Edwards. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Blocks the headshot. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep it up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. What started as mild swelling has now turned into this. Jacobs' eye is closed. He's a one-eyed fighter right now.
And that's the fault of his corner. They needed to get that end swell, that cold piece of metal on that eye a couple rounds ago. They did not. And now, as you said, they have a Cyclops, a one-eyed fighter.
Edwards is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Oh, what a whiff by Edwards. Jacobs is crushed by a big right hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
More than one punch downstairs. That could be it. Look at that. Big headshot puts him down. Jacobs is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Halfway through this round here. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Edwards.
Move your head.
He is staggered and stumbling. Edwards, his movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And banging away he goes. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
He's done.
And it's over. This fight is over. Edwards' power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
58% to the body. Just gracious. I ain't cut him, but I ain't need to. That body shot. Still get to pick my fights. Alright. Let's see. Sam Antillion. He's still rolling. Since he's fought me. More to come. All these guys there. I do that. You gotta see like alright, he just beat Bobby Calderon. Benitez beat Calderon. Lost to me, but he beat Antillion. He lost to me, and he beat everybody else for a while. And nobody that beat him exists. So Benitez kind of looked like the dude. Now, so that's Gregory. That's Gregory just beat Inteleon. He lost to me, but he lost to Inteleon of a village. He beat Willis, but he lost to Jacobs. Yeah, I fight Jacobs. Jacobs. He lost to me and Willis. But I beat Willis twice. Beat Gregory, but he lost to Inteleon. And Willis. Willis lost to me twice, but he beat Jacobs, Fernandez, Mitchell, Young, Ramirez. No notable names are here now, in my opinion. Just Gregory, he lost to Gregory back in the cut. Other than me, he ain't lost to nobody beefing against Jacobs though. So, next time, again, I'll give Willis a third fight. You know what I mean? Because like, it's not cool to just sit around and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta fucking see what the hell going on and whatnot. No, I'm not interested in that right now. Let's look at this. So, the fight we're going to do is Benitez. The only person he's lost to is me. It's got to be tough, too. Like, beat everybody else. Like, he has 4 losses, 3 draws, you know, but at the end of the day, lately, without me, he beat the whole division. Everybody got Benitez L or they ducking him. Totally. Benitez, prospect of the year. Got knocked out of the year for which one? July 17 joint. The Inteleon brothers both have hung it up. Sam is one of my favorite fights. He gave me classics. But that rivalry's dead and there's a new one born. Dude, I knock out pretty easily from what I remember. Let's go. See what happened the last couple of times. You know, now that my health is getting diminished, I'm ranked 3rd pound for pound. I'm about to be a, you know, goat. Let's see. Inteleon gave me 9 rounds, 7 rounds, 11 rounds. They made me fight UFC below how many times? Shit, he moved up a weight class and I looked at that. Look. Nah, they wouldn't let me move the weight class. I had to beat him 6 times. Or 5 times. 5 times. 11, 7. Benitez 1 round. Benitez 1 round. Benitez 3 rounds. He's a brawler. Okay. guy's getting older, so I gotta make sure I can wake up and do what I gotta do. Yeah. I know it sounds really generic, just saying, do what you gotta do.
Okay, let's just keep it simple. Just stick to the basics. Push it, kid. Hey, let's go! Let's go, work it out, work it! Do that again! That was good. Keep going! Don't slow down now. It's all right, just keep moving. If you can't last here, you won't last in the ring. Work it, let's go. Keep it up. That's it. Back to the body. That's it. Good work. Those arms moving. Keep those legs moving. Watch the hook. Keep it coming, kid. That's it. Good hustle. Keep it up. Faster. Let's go. Watch that. Knock the motherfucker out. Yeah, you got him. Let's go. I want to see you punch harder. Faster.
Sorry, Coach. I didn't knock the motherfucker out. That's my guy. Here we go. Again.
All right, let's see how you do with some sparring. Keep doing what you're doing. Get a good snap in it. Keep working the body. You want to win that ring? Work hard. 1-2, 1-2. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Attaboy! Keep that chin down. All you!
That's
now
the
lay
Nick.
it on!
I mean, Nate Diaz.
Want to win in that ring? Work harder. Let's see some more head movement. Move it. Keep those elbows in. Do Watch the hook! Forget about being tight.
Watching a little replay there. Seeing myself. See what I could do better. Not utilizing my yab. Utilize the yab, bro. If you got a yab like I got, you gotta utilize the yab. If you don't utilize the yab, and yes, I'm gonna keep saying it with the Y, because that's what my coach said.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip. A very high... 36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12.
Oh.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. He returns fire right there. Oh, and there you go. Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here. Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
A little head hunting.
He knocked me down.
Remember earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, then all of a sudden appear on him.
You know what you did? Don't fuck with you, yeah.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Hey, get out of there! You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. We gotta see that.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
I'm not seeing, coach.
Very accurate with the double jab.
Man,
right to the head with that right.
Good job.
See somebody about getting knocked the fuck out.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round.
Solid shot, the left hand came in. Edwards is going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Solid right hand land. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Body like
top with the right hand. What a big shot. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
2, 3, 4.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Edwards is putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Vicious is doing good damage to combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second.
He is dead.
Fuck
There
outta
it
here.
is. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down.
Fucking on.
Can he survive it? That's it. The fight is over. Edwards' corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Vicious is your winner, and that means still champion of the world.
A flawless performance.
A lot to take away from that. I got knocked down for once. Now they're making me fight Calderon on my belt. I'm trying this out, man. I'm feeling it. I'm trying to, at least. I'm under the weather right now. Luckily, it's not COVID. It's just a cold or something. I don't know, ragweed or whatever the fuck they call it. I'm just tired. Gotta do my second test in the morning. Hopefully I pass that with flying colors. Jesus. So this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be bad. Bobby Calderon. I don't remember fighting Bobby Calderon. That probably means I beat the shit out of Bobby Calderon. Let's see. Bobby Calderon, one of them 5-round fighters. Let's see. I don't watch the division so much. I was gonna just go to. I wish they would let me go up one more class, because they be putting people in. Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? Benitez, Calderon. 7 rounds. He gave me 7 rounds. And 5 rounds. Okay, so we go rounds. Don't empty the tank early. Unless you see that. Dang, I'm a Hall of Famer right now. You know what I'm saying? Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? Like, that's best. Almost to the GOAT. Now you gotta get that pound for pound #1. You know, all that. Thank you. Who do they have this? I would think Malik. Mordecai. Now Sam going, who's stepping into that niche of fighter that'll give me some gold. Benitez knocked me down. Yo, I ain't been knocked down ever.
All right, kid. Let's see you one-on-one. Back to the body. That's it. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work, kid. Looking good. Push it, kid. Watch that. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. Jump on it. Nice. Yeah, good work. That's it. That's it. If you can't last here, you won't last. Just like that. Just like that. Work it. Work it. Let's go. Good job. That's it. Nice. Nice. Those legs. Keep it coming, kid. Oh, you got this one.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
Good hustle. Keep it up. Nice workout. Good job.
There was ever a moment I felt like they were really trying to deny me points. That'd be the moment right there, but.
Okay, kid. Let's see how you do in the ring. Faster, faster. Go. Keep working fine. I want to see you punch harder. Faster. Yeah, that's it. Yeah! You want to win that ring? Work harder. Do that again. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Move! Keep that chin down. Want to win in that ring? Work hard. Move it, move it.
Come on.
Keep those elbows in.
You wanna fight no more? I don't need to shit out you too much.
Come on now. Keep it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick up the pace. Knock him the fuck out. Put him away. Good work. Come on, pick it up. That was great. Good hustle.
Thank you. You know, sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying, implement, you know. And I wasn't implementing, and that time I implemented. And that's what happens when the implementation has been implemented. Implement. Let me stop fucking around with it. Hey, we're gonna do now. Make sure this nigga nice. We got 3 things we can make this nigga good at. So we're gonna jab it to the body. make that right uppercut pretty good. That's it. All the points I can use, even though I got more money or experience. Can't use it for that. Nope. Why? I don't know. This fighters that got all types of shit that I can't get, like higher levels all the way across the board. But I'm not allowed to have that shit. Nope. I'm capped off at 220. That's alright.
We will. The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Edwards is a real treat for these fans. A pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
Every one of his fights is like a fire throw. I mean, the bell goes off, and bang, he's rushing to that fire. Wants to start the fire.
He comes with the straight right hand. When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it can be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Edwards' combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Missed that uppercut. Blocks it away. Vicious is left, landing well. Edwards has landed a good, solid combination. Vicious' right hand scores well. And the round comes to an end. Edwards' cut is now much more pronounced. And if you're sitting in that opposite corner looking over, boy, that is a very inviting target you got your eyes on.
Yeah, it is. And, of course, that's what you think right away is you send out the guy. And a lot of the fans think that you send the guy out aiming for that cut. But I wouldn't do that because then you start putting your fighter into a position where he's aiming for punches on one side that maybe you shouldn't be doing. Just fight your fight. Use your jab, set up your punches. Don't start throwing single shots, haymakers, just to try to find that cut.
Double jab upstairs. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Vicious' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Way to block there. Devastating blow by Edwards. Vicious is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Didn't get it done going to the body there. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Edwards. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Look at that combination by Edwards. And that's the end of round 2. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it
I
himself.
think an eye for an eye makes the whole world happy.
All right, you look great. Just don't go crazy in there. Boxing's smart for me.
I want to make my victory feel.
And round number 3 is underway. Edwards is refreshed. You can just see it in him. Right hand downstairs. Good shot there with that left. Protecting his head well with his guard. Solid right hands headline that exchange.
Hey, hands up! Body shot!
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck and wow! Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
For the well-being of their fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop it at the right time.
Away from those punches! Hold your head!
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Gets rid of that body shot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Vicious is sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
And that's the end of round 3.
You're in control of this. Keep it up.
This is turning into a wasted effort here as we reflect on the first 3 rounds to get a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Yes, he's throwing punches, but nothing's landing clean. He's down on your scorecard 3-zip.
Yeah, he's wide open every time he throws, and he's getting caught counters.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh! And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's over. This
Eli
fight
is done
is
at 3.
over. Vicious has gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Edwards is able to defend his title.
Sloppy fight. Last 2 fights were real sloppy. Let's see. Who disabled mental guys? Who he beat? You know, I don't want to just, you know, fight the guy. Abel Mitchell has 37 wins. He's 5'9", counter puncher, 34 years old. Pete Reyes. None of these guys. All right, here we go. Beat Chavez. Beat Young twice. We lost to Willis. Beat Willis. We lost to Intel. So basically, this dude only lost to Willis. That was like years ago. you know it. Interesting. None of it worthy. I'm just trying to achieve my goal. I feel like if I get him through August, the next fight probably gonna be in like.
See how you do in the ring. It's okay. Pay him back. Forget about being tired. Harder, harder. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nice work, kid. Keep doing what you're doing. Push it, kid. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. That was good. Don't slow down now. 1-2. 1-2. Those arms moving, keep those legs moving, keep pushing. Keep it coming, kid. Head movement. Nice workout. Good job in there.
Got it, what I do it. Abel Mitchell. It's time to destroy you too.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Vicious has been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knock out man after man, they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes,
Did you see that? He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
Vicious's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Edwards has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. We got a fighter here who throws a good hook. Now, is the best kind of hook a hook that your opponent never sees coming?
Yeah, you want a short hook. If it's a wide hook, they do see it coming. And again, a straight punch, a right hand can beat it to the mark.
Keep working the body. All right, let's do it. Keep it going. Let's go.
Watch the hook.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Doubles up the jab. Nice block by Edwards. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. And that's the end of round one. Mitchell's health, welfare, and safety has been greatly compromised now that that eye is shut closed. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport. Mitchell stunned and staggered. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't.
Solid. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Mitchell's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Targeting that belt line with the double jab. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Move your feet.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And that's the end of round two. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Mitchell's banged by a right hand.
Hit that motherfucker in the stomach.
You're not focused.
Good block. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Edwards. Vicious has got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Head body, head body.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, there's the old 1-2.
Come on, cover up!
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A stabbing right hand comes in by Edwards.
Good.
Vicious is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Good, solid. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. And it's all over. Mitchell's unable to get up and continue on. Edwards is armed to be raised in victory. He's still...
It took 9 punches to cut me? Damn. It's terrible. Well, that's the end of his little reign, whatever that was. Who's next? I think the only person I've only fought once is Big Rex Gregory. I ain't going that. I'm like almost 3 hours into this bitch. I ain't trying to spar. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's good.
Welcome to our pay-per-view special. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out. And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Edwards has knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he going to act then?
I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type Raw. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Missed the body shot. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher. But if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Halfway through round number 1. Good flush shot by Gregory. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet sign. Gregory's hurt from that. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Edwards. And now he's targeting upstairs. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Three minutes gone by in this round. Edwards' plan is clearly to go upstairs against his opponent, and to do so, he's staying out of that danger zone, Teddy. How would you attack that?
Well, first of all, you need to move your head. Take that height advantage away. You know, slip to either side a little bit, and all of a sudden, get inside that jab.
Precise at all by Gregory. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
And he ties up on the inside. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. That's a stinging right hand by Edwards. Edwards is not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Gregory's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Edwards' cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Count down the final moments of this round. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Listen, I need to see more counter punches, okay? Whenever you...
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Gregory's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows? And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gregory's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down.
Doing great, champ. Keep going.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Edwards. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Vicious is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Edwards is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
There's a straight right hand. Off the target by Gregory.
Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Unable to make an impact there by Edwards. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Edwards. Right to the belt line.
Don't stay in one spot.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Nice strike after catching one by Edwards. And that's the end of round 3.
You're in control of this fight.
Edwards is up 3-zip on Teddy's scorecard, but obviously he's putting together a big lead here, having his man down.
Yeah, his opponent keeps walking straight in, so he's catching him with straight punches, hard straight punches.
Back to the body, back to the body.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Vicious is in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Gregory's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Cus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Good smooth work by Edwards. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right.
Edwards' right hand scores well that time. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Move those feet, baby. Let's see it. Keep it up. Keep it up.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Okay, listen. When he misses you with a punch, counter.
Round number 5 has arrived. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. That's a good block by Gregory. Gregory's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage.
Doing what you're doing.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Vicious is putting on a show here. Defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating home.
Gregory's cracked by a right hand. Vicious is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Edwards. Halfway into round number 5 here. Vicious has got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. That's a big right hand. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
Goes up top with a right hand. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Edwards is doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. And this round comes to an end. Look at that swollen eye. Gregory's eye is basically shut.
Well, right now he's got to concentrate harder than he has before, maybe than he ever has before. And he's got to make sure that he sees everything coming at him somehow, finds a way, even looking through that little slit.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Vicious is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Good right hand.
Oh shit. This is bad.
Able to counter that attack. Gregory's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
And round 6 comes to an end. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Left and right, left and right.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Come on, kid, focus.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Unload.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now.
A good counter punch by Edwards. Gregory crushed by a right hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Gregory stunned by that shot. Edwards is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
This dude does not want to lose. I gotta give him. He got a horrible line. This crazy guy.
Vicious is out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is it? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Edwards. Vicious is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. And that's the end of round 7.
Beautiful. I want another round exactly like that.
Edwards has been making a point of working harder. He's the busier fighter, throwing more punches. And as we start round number 8, he's up big on Teddy's scorecard.
Well, he's getting a little opposition. I mean, the other guy must have a big bank account or something. You know what the other guy's corner should do?
What?
They should tell him that they just got a phone call from his wife. And guess what? All the money's gone.
They got to create urgency.
All the money's gone. You know, something happened. Your account's all zero. You better start fighting.
was that punch intended for the head. Vicious's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well. Gregory's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But, Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say...
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Big shot comes crashing home. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? The ref stops the fight. Gregory's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Vicious's fine work in the ring tonight keeps that title belt secure around his waist.
Might be my last fight. Shit. They probably like, nigga. Saying I gotta do better, you know what I mean? Like, take extended recovery, shit. I'm still a Hall of Famer. It's December. Who's next? I mean, that's the real question. So look at the rankings and see who's the next person in line, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't about to just let everybody keep getting shots. They don't deserve it. Let's look at Benitez. Benitez lost to me and me. He fought. Calderon last fight. Me. 3 of them. They lost to Benitez and me twice. You know, there's Gregory. They got a classic just now. Before that, other than that, he lost to Jacobs. Tillian retired, but he beat Willis. And yeah, so he's only lost to me and Jacobs. He needs to fight Jacobs. I mean, like, Willis. His last 2 fights. I must be about to fight some people. Now it's about Victor Reyes. Finnegan lost to me and Willis, but then this Fernandez guy, Zach Fernandez, dude, you've lost a lot of fights. Now Mordecai, the 3 guys that I would fight was not Rex, and I'm gonna fight Rex again. Probably a bad idea. At least I know he'll fight, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to Mexico. These guys aren't fighting anyone. Like, look at them. Look at the records. These guys haven't fought nobody since. You know what I mean? So maybe I'm tripping. Maybe that's, you know. Wyatt Guzman. Give me knockout of the year. Defensive fighter of the year. Even though I'm getting cut every fucking time. She's very, very creepy. Cash App to evaluate the way they promoted that. I'm not gonna say it online because this shit's crazy, but inviting a child onto your account just seems very sus.
All right, kid, let's see you one-on-one.
Wow, really, bro?
Good hustle. Keep it up. Back to the body. Faster, faster. Looking good. Let's go. Jump on it. Nice. I want to see you punch. Yeah, good work. Get a good snap in the shoulders. You want to win that ring? Work harder. Snap in those shoulders. Keep working your body. That's it. That's it. Keep that head moving. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Move it, move it. Just like that, just like that.
Stop hugging me, motherfucker.
Nice, nice. Come on now, keep your head moving. Good job here, kid.
Going against Rex one last time. I feel like this is gonna be the end of the Rex conversation. First two matches. My last match was a classic. I have to do a rematch off of that. I got all the belts, so I gotta fight regularly. But you can't just, I can't let that. That's a stone I can't let be unturned and shit. You know.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. Hey, the first one was so... Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Edwards is feeling pressure, and he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
Well, there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fight.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Gregory. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Two snapping jabs by Edwards. Gregory's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Edwards. Edwards' three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Blocks that belt line well. To the head he goes with a left hand. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Edwards. Edwards has got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round.
That's getting cut there.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Gregory's been hurt by that
Fuck
shot.
out of here.
Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. On the mark with the straight left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Edwards. Trying to erode away that body. Hard charging with that right hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot.
Don't pitch ass.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Gregory's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Wow! He was just bulldozed right there. One punch knockout power ends this fight. Edwards is your winner here tonight, and still the belt holder.
Did everything that you would ask for a fighter to do.
Yeah. I don't think there's nobody in the division that's gonna be everybody at least 3 times. Right? Ain't nobody left. Bad dudes. Barely. What? I done fall. They didn't even touch me. Man. My career's coming to an end. So, can we fight these 4 niggas? Damn. Oh, I'm gonna beat the shit out of them. Motherfucking shit. Who's the person that was beat the last? Let's just do it like this. Last time dang, he still ain't fought since he last fought. He fresh as shit. He need to take a fight. Same with this dude. Man, they just waiting for me. At least he fought Reyes. Damn. So none of y'all moving. Y'all just all waiting for title shots. Beat up on poor Victor Reyes. It's gotta be like that. Fuck it. I choose. I don't know. Get and beat him. Shit. Give me Mordecai. Give me the number 1 guy, Benitez. Since he's number 1. Let's give him number 1. I'm going to California for this shit. Damn, they said I failed my post-fight on that joint. I was murdering that dude. I don't even think I got hit that much. When I look at the stats, whatnot, damn. I gotta make it to 50. If I make it to 50, maybe 55. Them go. Yeah, I ain't never gonna do me like that. So I ain't go to the sparring. I was like, let me see what week 2 looking like. All right, cool. We can do this. Let me see. I mean, he has a solid record. If he, you know, how many times did he beat Benitez? 3 times, 2 times. I think, well, I'm gonna beat that nigga at least for the 3rd time here. You know what I'm saying? Like, not gonna lie, not a big fan of having to fight this dude right now.
Good evening, everybody. Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. Edwards has won every single one of his fights by knockout.
And I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is, what happens if he hits his opponent and he's still there?
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
All right, let's make this quick. Sorry.
If you are the fighter with the lower stamina, and you know it, going up against a guy who can really go the distance, how do you go after it right from the gate?
Well, I don't know that you go after it right from the gate, because then you're basically telling your opponent, I have no chance.
Big shot, the right came clean. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful, because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
I don't care.
And now he scores well with a straight right. Edwards is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Double jab by Edwards. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good looking uppercut that time. Well placed, straight right hand. And we come to the end of round number 1. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
I hope that he read some history books, or he watched the movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you?
Yeah.
Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. We better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that 4-punch combination. Vicious is making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the 3rd punch, the 4th punch, the 5th punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
That was nice. He just drew the punch his opponent, and then a good counter by Edwards.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Good double jab by Edwards. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
How you doing? You okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring.
Start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Yeah, if I'm in the other corner, I'm telling him get after him. But you can use that in reverse.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Big shot. Down he goes. He went down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
Big shot he just scored with. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, I beat his body up.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Edwards. Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Edwards' combination punching is working well here. Vicious is giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he can do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
That's it.
Nice strike after catching one by Edwards. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Edwards is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard.
Finish with the hook.
Edwards' cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him, because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Halfway through round number 4. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Vicious' combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Edwards. He's clinching a lot here, Teddy. Now, do you think that's the best way to deal with the after effects of the knockdown?
Yeah, as long as you're not reaching, as long as you're not overextending yourself to grab the guy, because then
well, that's he is damaged badly there. He may hit some big shot there. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
he's going to have to find a way.
Oh boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting a house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You gotta wait for it to dry a little bit. You gotta wait for your guy to wake up. You gotta wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
That was not well targeted by Edwards.
Keep your distance.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Vicious has got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Well, the quick read on this guy, if you watch this fight so far, is that he just doesn't jab enough.
And that's the most basic thing in the world. You need that punch to make everything else happen.
And he just holds on there. Big right hand. Lands flush with the two-punch. Look at that. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Vicious is in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Edwards is now celebrating a win and, of course, enjoy.
Wow. A lot of punches. I have to give Finnegan Jacobs a shot. This is the last fight of the evening because 1, I'm hungry, 2, I want to smoke, 3.
Okay, let's keep it simple. Stick to the basics.
Right there.
Watch the hook. Pick it up. Pick it up. Nice. Pick up the pace. Go. Come on, pick it up. Back to the body. Keep the chin down. Keep those elbows in. Oh, you got this one. Go get him. Now. Finish him off. Forget about being tired. Harder. Hey, stay with me here. And keep fighting. Just let's go. That's it. kid. Yeah, that's it. Push it, kid. Yeah! Great job. Go get him now. Yeah, you got him. Let's go. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. That was good. Do that again. Don't slow down now. Keep going. Last hit. You won't last in the ring. Work it. Work it. Let's go. That's it. Okay, that was good. That was good.
And now the conclusion of this stream. Fight in October.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessera. Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Edwards is a real treat for these fans. A pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
Every one of his fights is like a fire drill. I mean, the bell goes off, and bang, he's rushing to that fire. Wants to start the fight.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Jacobs is hurt by that. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Teddy, there are so many advantages for the well-rounded fighter, the balanced fighter up against the power puncher. But what are the advantages for the power puncher, if any?
Well, the one great advantage is he can pull it out of the fire at any moment. You know,
Jacobs is snapped by him, and banging away he goes. He is down on the floor after taking that shot.
and there's a lot of time left in the round.
Jacobs' corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Jacobs.
This is yours.
Jacobs has got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. Good double jab by Edwards. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
That's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Scores well to the head with the right hand. He gets off with a combination up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Jacobs. Halfway through round number 2. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good work defensively by Edwards. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Vicious is coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counter punch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the shin, and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down, too.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Each man able to land an uppercut.
You're doing great.
And a well-placed counter by Edwards.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, and there you go. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jacobs is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Vicious is scoring with that right hand. Missed the body shot. Vicious's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Edwards is doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Edwards. Now he ties up there. Jacobs is hit by a right hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's solid. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. The fight is over. Edwards' opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Vicious has done it his way. Still champion of the world. A win.
60% of my body shot landed as made. Oh, I ain't caught him. Man, what do you want me to do? I'm a ring legend. Yeah. Almost GOAT. Who the fuck is selling mirrors? Well, just one more win, Toby. Oh. I don't understand how my dude even failed to post-fight anything. I beat the shit out of that dude. cool though. I knew there was gonna be some new dude that just come out of nowhere and emerges. I've been beating this up. So let's go ahead and take care of Ramirez. I think I've seen his name before. Ooh, I'm tired.
Okay, kid, let's see. Good work. That's it. Just keep it up. Keep those arms moving. Keep those legs moving. That's it. Keep it coming, kid. Watch that. Good hustle. Keep it up. Fast, fast. Keep doing what you're doing. Let's go. Keep working the body. I want to see you punch hard. It's all right. Just keep moving. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Doing great. Keep that chin down. You want to win in that ring? Work harder. Watch the hook. Move it. Nice work. Nice work.
Got it. It's 38 and 24, bro. Like, pretty sure I've beaten this guy. Just because this nigga's fucking record is that. I'm pretty sure I beat him. You know? It's good to fucking finish this shit out.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years, the site for our championship fight. 12 rounds of lightweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Edwards' entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. Ramirez's poise is one of those things that cannot be denied. This is a very confident fighter.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Round number 1, scheduled for the champion. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Ramirez is rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
But the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's put them together...
What a big shot. One shot and down, Teddy.
And now he's going to have to find a way to clinch. He needs time to recover.
2, 3, 4.
Ramirez is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the...
There it is! Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Stopping this fight. Vicious, his game plan works to perfection. The power came early. A first-round knockout victory. Edwards is your winner, and that means still champion of the world.
A flawless performance.
Nigga only got 3 punches on me. If I fail this post fight, damn. Alright, I'm about to say, motherfucker. I think that's good enough for the night. We're 2 fights away from me and GOAT. We could finish it tonight, but I think I've proven my point for this evening. I want to see who's Mike Tyson probably still knocking down. Yeah, Tyson and LaMotta. It's hard to beat them. Like, even if they had like double the career I've had. There's no one in lightweight even close. Paez, Wyatt Paez, if I can find, like, figure him out. You know, but I ain't fucking. There's nobody in my weight class who's worth fighting right now. With that said, it's been a great stream. Thanks for chunking it out. I'm slurring a little bit because I'm tired, not because I've been drinking. But thank you very much. Shout out to C4 Energy. I could use some of that shit right now. Probably the strawberry Starburst for they got the performance enhancing betaine. It's beta powder made from beets because the sugar is derived from beets and it gives you cell rehydration. So go ahead and check out that C4 Energy. Explode in the competition and blow their minds like I just did for the last 4 fucking hours. Wait, I did it with 9 minutes to spare because I'm that great. Maybe it was that Death Wish coffee because it's strong as fuck. That's what their motto is. You know why? Because they have the globe's strongest coffee. And Microsoft, who you can get a product description link thing from Pilar yourself if you're a game streamer, and furthermore, the other two that I just described, or you get a discount on my product description link right there on my Facebook, Molotov Matt Gaming and Friends. And guess what? One last thing, you can get a discount on your Game Pass, Surface, and a new Xbox if you click on my product description link. So get it now. And guess what? Tomorrow is Friday, which means we're gonna be Friday Fight Night, which means we're gonna be doing multiverses. That's right, me, King Leto, and it's gonna be awesome. You might have seen him earlier playing Sea of Thieves, killing it on there, on the waves. We are doing every different type of gaming we can do to make sure that you guys are entertained. So I hope you had a good time. Shout out to Honduras, shout out to El Salvador, shout out to the United States of America, and shout out to abroad, and every nation in the greatest continent, Africa. And I want you guys to know we love you too, Europe and Australia. You know how we do. So, I love you all. We out. Peace.